Oh my gosh, I am feeling so much better. Yesterday was a bit of a bear. Taping this in the beautiful Hilton Garden Inn in Milpitas, just around the corner from the Cisco offices. We are going into taping day 2. Well, depending on how you look at it, it's taping day 1 for BizWise TV. We finished taping 2 different shows. Jimmy Ray and I covered TechWise TV 41 and 42, which you will see airing in January and February. We were getting some stuff done ahead of time, ahead of the holidays, so we can actually catch up on a lot of things in December and January, which I think is awesome. But, man, I was just dead tired. And we got in, had to fly in on a Sunday at the end of Thanksgiving weekend to, one, save Cisco a little bit of money, but also be ready for a 7 a.m. call time on Monday morning. Yesterday, all of this to accommodate John Chambers needing the studio because he's moved the company meeting into the studio, so it's not a live physical event. This is to save money, all part of our cost cutting and stuff. So, of course, the TechWise TV, we support that. And we changed our taping dates to accommodate the big guy. So that's just fine. In fact, actually, what's nice is they repainted the studio and kind of some upgrades coming through. As John's been in there before, but for whatever reason, we decided it's now time to start cleaning up the studio. Maybe, and mark my words, we'll get a new studio at some point. Not that anything's really wrong with this studio, except that there's always bigger, there's always better, there's always more room maybe for audience participation and stuff that we can't do. Higher ceilings so we could do different camera shots, things like that I'd like to have. But again, who's to complain? It's pretty nice. We've got these facilities anyway. So anyway, glad to get those 2 shows out of the way. Did those on virtually no sleep. Went to bed super early last night. I feel jazzed today. Another seminal, pivotal moment, if you will. BizWise TV, we're calling this episode 20, but this is the first one that I've officially been involved with, co-hosting with Valerie St. John, our host on BizWise, and then we are doing all vertical shows today. So we're going to do retail, manufacturing, and healthcare, all with a focus on how collaboration is being used across those. Each show should be about 10 minutes. You may see those either as an individual standalone 10-minute show. You may see it as a full 30-minute show. Some of that stuff is still being worked out. I don't know exactly how we're going to release it. That won't release till January anyway. But it's going to be good. I like the guests. I like the technology we're talking about. This is the business focus versus what we do on TechWise. So hopefully that'll be a good thing. So we'll tape those today. A little different style for me, learning how to do TV with Valerie, but that's going to be fun today. Then we'll tape a couple of podcasts, some internal stuff for Cisco on some of the competitive aspects of the TechWise shows that we just taped and what we want the Cisco folks to know about as far as how we plan the demos, how we plan the guests, why we focused on certain topics and not others. We call that podcast series Insider Edge. If you're a Cisco employee, please check us out on vSearch. We have a blog on vSearch where I will add the Insider Edge information so you can get that inside track. If you don't work for Cisco, then I can't help you. That information is not available to you. But you got TechWise and everything else, so what are you complaining for? Anyway, so looking forward to a good day. Then get back to Oakland tonight, fly back into Dallas tomorrow, and then hunker down, catch up on all the projects, and hopefully not have to fly out to San Jose till probably the February timeframe. So anyway, tune in. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll talk to you soon.